Hey guys, this is Wesley and from Nepal, and it's kind of crazy. This might be the last vlog you're gonna see from me for I don't know how long, but I have, if you've been watching my Instagram stories, you know I got pretty sick yet again. Went to the clinic this time and got admitted there for 24 hours, did all the tests, realized I actually have a worm. And during that time, I really had to not do anything. I was just put out for a whole day and another whole day, just bedridden the entire time. And so that had really brought me into trying to figure out, like, what has God called me into this world race for? And I've started to discover that, like, I believe he's asking me in this time to really spend more time with him, to not to continually produce things. I've been living my entire life just producing and producing. I put my worth into what I do and how much I do things. It's sort of like a checklist thing, and just my entire life has always been a checklist of achieving goals and just crossing off lists to just feel valued. And even back in India, I felt that that was such a push in my life that God has called me to come away from. And so he spoke to me about it yesterday and said that, like, maybe you should just stop vlogging for a bit or forever. And so I'm now seeking that. I'm going to try to stop producing things and really spend this time in Nepal to focus on him, to just listen to his voice. Because if we don't spend time to slow down and we don't spend time to listen to his voice, if we're always cramming our life with just so many things going on, we're going to miss it. We're not going to be able to hear his voice. We're not going to be able to see what he's doing around here. And more and more I start to discover this. I finally felt better this morning. They've been giving me a lot of antibiotics through intravenous, the IV bags and whatnot. And so I'm on medication right now. I'm feeling so much better, but I was able to spend some time out in the lake. And this time I literally spent a good hour just sitting there, not doing anything, not reading my Bible, not singing, not like trying to memorize scripture or anything. I just sat there, and it was so sweet how God has spoke to me in those moments. He gave me this one song in my head, and I was able to just reflect and just sit in His, like, beautiful glory. And so I want to be able to do that more, because I find that I'm almost missing the whole point about how to walk with Jesus. He talks about abiding in Him and just really, really be resting in Him. And He says His yoke is easy, His burden is light. And so His way is not that hard. His way is actually a lot more simpler than what we make it to be. And so I'm going to try to, like, reduce the amount of clutter and the things that are, like, going in my life, so that I can really focus on God, so I can really hear His voice, that I can really follow Him in the way that God is wanting me to follow Him, in a way that He wants me to live a life. So kind of subtract the things and start from there, and maybe slowly add in things when God has led me into making another video. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for following in my ventures on my vlogs. I think if you want to hear more about it the next 5 months, you would just have to meet up and do a little, like, time over coffee, and just to be able to spend time face to face, and I can share you with all the things that God is going to be doing in the rest of my next traveling in this world race, and all the things that I'm going to be able to see. And so yeah, hope to catch you guys later. I think you can still find me on Facebook and Instagram on the messages, but I probably won't be making any more videos at this point. So I'll see you guys sometime in the future, somewhere. Bye.